for the useless news.
Useless news.
Right here on the Big Dumb Fun Show. Venkman reporting.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Venkman. This is the Useless News, heard only on the Big Dumb Fun Show, unless, of course, you hear it somewhere else. Let's start off with a good face-eating story, because that seems to be the big thing in the news nowadays. A quick follow-up is the guy that originally ate the face, not on bath salt, just tested. It was only marijuana. Not good for the pro-marijuana crowd out there.
What kind of marijuana that would be that would make him go into some sort of munchy-induced rage?
I'll tell you what kind of marijuana. The good stuff.
Really good.
I don't think that's so good.
A recent terrifying spat of cannibal attacks seemed to have spread to China as a drunk bus driver was caught on camera gnawing at a woman's face in a horrific random attack. The unfortunate woman will apparently require plastic surgery to repair the damage done by her crazed attacker. According to local news, the driver's name was Dong. He had been drinking heavily during lunch with his friends before the outburst on Tuesday. Now, I've always said...
So now it's weed and alcohol, by the way.
I've always said, if you're going to drink and drive a city bus, do not eat anyone's face.
I hold the bong with one hand and the wheel with my knee. That way I can work the carburetor.
He then ran onto the road in the city of Wenzhou in southeast China. He stood in front of a car being driven by a woman named Du. So we have Du and Dong. Stopping her from moving. So he stopped the car. He climbed on the car's hood and started beating the vehicle while the panicked woman screamed for help. She left the car, tried to escape, but the bus driver leaped on top of her and wrestled her down to the ground. It was then that Dong started biting Du's face, leaving her covered in blood and weeping as passersby tried to pull the attacker off the victim. Witnesses say the bus driver had gone crazy and was successfully resisting attempts to subdue him.
He was heard saying, "This was the good stuff."
When police arrived, they managed to take Dong into custody, bringing the appalling rampage to an end.
I schmuck a rod of reed.
Du was taken to the hospital, where doctors said that she would need surgery to repair her nose and lips, but unfortunately, she would be placed on a waiting list because of their universal health care system.
Oh, is that where we're going now?
Okay, no, that actually wasn't in the story. The incident comes in the wake of a number of similar attacks committed by drugged-up psychopaths in the United States.
Were there no women on the bus that he could eat the face off of? I'm just wondering why he decided to jump out, beat whatever, and then
her car was in my way.
Whose fault is it, the drunken bus driver or the lady for being so tasty? I mean, really?
Maybe it was part of like a tweet up or something. Like one of those, go to the park, drive the bus, when you see a car,
eat the woman's face!
Eat the woman's face.
That's too funny.
Do it now!
I heard that she was asking for it. Like, yeah. She was dressed in a way that was like, I would like for you to eat my face.
She was using barbecue sauce as eyeshadow.
She just
sweet and sour sauce. I'm sorry.
She just came from the spa and it had a bacon wrap.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to say her face looked like a rump roast.
A lump roast? No, I guess it doesn't work.
A rump roast.
It doesn't work the other way.
No.
And here closer to home in St. Peters, Missouri, a 48-year-old man is facing charges that he inappropriately touched 11 women while he was also performing laser hair removal treatment on them. Police say that it happened at a clinic in St. Peters, Missouri, about 30 miles north of St. Louis.
Of course it happened in St. Peters.
This is so Vatican-like.
Okay. This is the laser. This is not.
I really had this for
Rena.
This
is the laser.
Because Rena went under extensive laser surgery.
Hair removal?
And then the hair came back.
I mean, it would
That's
be one
how hairy
thing
she is.
if they were doing her eyebrows. And I'm not saying Rena's eyebrows are hairy, but I'm just saying if
they're thick and meaty.
I mean, you're touching stuff anyway, right? You're doing this laser hair removal. I mean, a lot of it's crotch-oriented and things like that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
I mean, it's a little bit out of the way.
Any dude in this position is going to have some sort of...
Listen, if you groomed your lady you know you've probably touched her inappropriately afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, let me
You just
tell
want to make sure you got it all done right.
Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm getting a tattoo on my vagina. I'm not complaining about them accidentally touching my vagina, okay? It's just part of the game, right?
Yeah, so that laser hair removal,
The clinic's motto
make sure you
was,
hit the Death Star.
there is no pain when you're going against the grain, I guess, is the... No.
Was the
that wasn't.
happy ending laser hair removal?
11 women all reported this. This guy must not have touched him very inappropriately well.
Must not have been good, yeah.
Lawrence Branham was arrested last week after the first alleged victim came forward. Then 10 more
Man, this is like
who received treatment.
Jerry Sandusky.
Yeah, I was
all
going to
over
say, this
again.
is Sandusky right here.
What was going on with these 10 women before the first lady
Showed up.
showed up?
Yeah, I mean, before it
Well,
was
it
just a
was
good
kind of
time.
inappropriate, but also thrilling.
It was one thing when she thought she was the only woman you did
Yeah,
it
but
to.
now she's been used.
Now that she finds out it's another woman, all of a sudden 10 of them show up.
The first woman described the touching as sexual in nature and unwanted. I think what had happened is that detectives they cracked open the books, and then they started calling.
Start calling everybody.
And then everyone's like, oh, wait a minute, is there money involved?
Yeah,
Yes, there was inappropriate touching.
absolutely. Every time
He was
touched
all up
me.
in my crotch.
Dang.
Well, wasn't he removing hair from the crotch? Well, yeah,
But he was touching
he was
it
all up in
inappropriately.
it.
Yeah, dang right.
he was there.
What is inappropriate touching anyway? At what point does it get inappropriate when you're doing laser hair removal down there?
It's like
Yes, that was appropriate.
This is appropriate. This not so much.
Yeah.
This not so much. Show me on the doll where he removed your hair.
That is funny, actually.
He was charged with deviant sexual assault in the first case and is now facing more charges. He'll be held in the St. Charles jail on a $100,000 bond. Am I right? Can we get this guy out?
Yeah, and what is not deviant when it comes to sexual assault? Is there non-deviant sexual assault?
I think it's casual. Casual sexual
just
assault.
brush against them.
That's if you're just walking down the street and all of a sudden, whoop.
Like you're riding on a bus and you bump into somebody.
Well, I always get that when I go to the bar. You know, people are always. I'm walking by, they just grab my ass. I'm like,
Yeah, that
I'm
happens
okay
a lot?
with- yeah, it just happens. You know,
Sure
women
does.
all the time.
In your dreams?
Yeah, exactly. But if there's somebody I can sue, I will. Damn it.
That's because he goes to gay bars.
If anyone in the area received treatment.
Only to go find you to give you a ride home.
Because I can't get my own ride home.
Yeah. He comes out and someone removed the bicycle seat. He's like, not again! Every time I come to Buddy's.
No, that's a happy ending.
Oh. The story ends with, if anybody in this area has received treatment from him and they feel like they may have also been a victim,
I paid cash. I'm going down there.
please call this number to file a report. Now, every once in a while, more often than not, you do hear about the creeper that has the tanning booth.
Oh, yeah, and it has the cameras or whatever.
At this point in time, if you're a lady and you go to the tanning salon, you might as well just assume that there's pervs watching you
Looking
the
at
whole
you.
time. Like,
Yeah.
just assume
Just
it
enjoy it.
and just
Give them a show.
think of it as a little flattering.
It is flattering.
Maybe do some fake jumping jacks or jump rope, or like give them something to look at.
I'm with you there. Totally.
Make it to where when the video finally goes to court, that'll be what they fast forward to. That's what I'm thinking.
The money shot. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. My name is Mike, and that is the Useless News, heard only on the Big Dumb Fun Show. You can submit your own Useless News. Info at BigDumbFunShow.com or Facebook.com/The Useless News.